Hi guys, this is Alan from Hirose Financial. How are you today? Welcome to Friday. This is the once a week forex corner. For last week, I think we talked about how do we set up the stop loss and take profit on the MT4 platform. So for this week, for today, we're gonna take a look into more detail to see how do we decide the value to put in for stop loss and take profit. In order to set up the stop loss and take profit, then we need to decide two amounts. So that is gonna be the profit goal that you want to make, and another one is the amount that you can accept for loss. So that's the two amount that we need to set up. Here is the table for you to refer to depending on your trade volume. This numbers here is a reference. Depending on the market situation, this number might change as well. Just keep that in mind. So if we take a look at this table here, so if I trade 0.01 standard lot, so that's a micro lot. So I would expect the price to move between 50 to 100 pips a day. So that makes up to the profit loss amount of $4.50 to $9. So that's the same if we trade a mini lot. So that's a 0.1 standard lot. So I would expect a daily profit loss amount in between $45 to $90. So that's the same when we trade with one standard lot. So I would expect a profit loss amount in between $450 to $900. So and just one thing, when we try to set up this profit goal and loss limit, we actually need to set it based on reality. So for example, if I trade a micro lot, so that's a 0.01 standard lot. So if I set my my profit goal to $450, so that is just simply impossible to achieve. So on the other hand, if I trade a standard lot, so that's one standard lot. So if I set my profit goal to $4.50, and that's just simply doesn't make sense. So it's just too less, it's not enough there. So that's why when we set up these two amounts, the amount of this profit goal, the take profit and stop loss has a really big impact on your trading result. So when you set up these two amounts, so just try to set it up. Just try to set up a reasonable amount that for you to trade with. Okay, so another thing I need to remind you is that first trading, the purpose for you to trade is to make profit. So when you set up the take profit and stop loss, you will need to set up a larger amount that for take profit and a smaller amount for stop loss. So for example, if we set the take profit, or if our profit goal is $9, then the stop loss should be lower than that, and perhaps it should be $3. So the same, if our take profit is $900, then the stop loss should be less than that. So we will say maybe $300 or $400. So that is depending on you. But one thing you need to make sure is that the take profit amount should always be higher than the stop loss amount. So now let's say we have these two amounts decided. So next we will need to figure out the pip value for us to calculate the take profit and stop loss level. So I think I've talked about how to calculate pip value previously, but then we will take a look at it again. So we will use one tool. So let's take a look at this tool, and I posted a link down there in the description. So if you are interested in this tool, you can go down to the description and then just access to this tool. So there is a formula for you to calculate pip value, but then for beginner, think it will be easier if you use this tool. So okay, let's take a look at how do we calculate pip value by using this tool. Okay, so here we are looking at this page here. So to calculate pip value, we need to fill in a few things. So first, we will choose the currency pairs. So just choose a currency pairs that you're gonna trade with. So for example, for now, I want to trade with US dollar and Japanese yen. So I just click on here and then I will find US dollar and Japanese yen. So yep, that's it, US dollar and Japanese yen. So next we move on to ask price. So for ask price, we actually need to open up the platform, the MT4 platform. So now let me open up the platform. So now I'm looking at the US dollar and Japanese yen's chart. So the ask price is actually the price for buy that's stated in here. So now I just remember the price for buy here, and then I go back to the page just now. So that was 104.53. So that's the price that we're gonna enter for ask price. That's the price for buy on the MT4 platform. So next, that's the position size. So that's the trade volume. So let's say I want to trade with a 0.01 standard lot. So I'm not sure if you remember, but that's 1,000 units. So that's the same if I trade with a mini lot, that's 10,000 units, or if one standard lot, that's gonna be 100,000 units. So so now I trade. Let's say I trade with a micro lot. So that's 1,000 units. So next, that's pretty simple. So account currency, that's the base currency for your trading account. So now I just leave it to dollars. So now after we get this all filled in, then we can click on calculate. So now once I click on calculate, I will have a pip value under result. So that indicates the profit loss that we're gonna have for the market to each by 1 pip. So that's the pip value. So now we know the two amounts that we decided previously, and now here we have the pip value, and then now we can actually calculate the take profit and stop loss levels. Okay, so the calculation for take profit and stop loss is actually really simple as long as we know the two amounts and the pip value. So now what I need to do is just to, let's say, let's talk about take profit first. So let's say I want to take profit at when the profit is at $4. So $4, let me use the calculator. So $4. So I want to close my trade when the profit is at $4. So I would divide $4 by the pip value that we calculated just now, which was let me do it again. So $4 profit, take profit, and then I would divide it by 0.095. So that was the pip value. So now if we calculate this, I will have a distance of 42 pips. So now let's say the current price for US dollar and Japanese yen is this much here. And then to calculate the take profit level, then all I need to do is just to add these 42 pips to the current price, which is this one here. So I will have a result of this take profit price level here. So when the price reaches to this take profit price level, then the trade is gonna close automatically, and then I will be able to secure the $4 profits. Okay, so next we will take a look at how do we set up the stop loss level. So let's say I want to stop my loss at when the loss is at $3. So same as take profit, we will divide this $3 by the pip value that we calculated just now, which was 0.095. So if we calculate this, I will have a 31 pips distance. So all I need to do is just to minus 31 pips from the current price, which is this one here. So I will have a a stop loss price level of this one here. So when the price reach to this stop loss price level, then the trade is going to be closed automatically, and then I will be able to control my loss at $3. So just one more thing for you to remember is that I mentioned it last week. So the for you to set up take profit and stop loss, you need a minimum distance of 3 pips. So just remember that, and then you won't be able to set up the stop loss and take profit if the distance is less than 3 pips. So next we'll let's take a look at how I actually set up these two levels by using the MT4 platform. Okay, so now here we're looking at the platform. So in order for us to set up the stop loss and take profit, then for me personally, I will open a trade first. So let's say I want to trade with US dollar and Japanese yen. Then I want to trade a micro lot, which is 0.01 standard lot. So now it's all confirmed, and then I want let's say I think that the price is gonna go up. Then I will buy the asset. Then I will click buy. Then now I have my order opened. So now all I need to do is just to right click on the order and click on modify or delete order. So click on it. So now I have my my stop loss and take profit here. So now you see these two amounts in the red and blue box. That's the price after adding in 30 points from the current price. So now we need to set up our own stop loss and take profits. So let's say now I buy the asset. So I expect the price to go up. So I need to set a stop loss that is lower than the current price. So let's say I want to stop the loss at $5. So now let's calculate the stop loss. So let me open up the calculator. So I will. Okay, so $5. I want to stop the loss at $5. So $5 divided by the pip value that we calculated just now. So which was 0.0595. So okay, I calculate this. So now here is the pip distance that we want to minus from the current price here. So now in here there's points. So 10 points is 1 pip. So in here that's why we need to multiply this amount by 10. So that is gonna be the point value. So I will enter 526 here. 526. That's my my stop loss. So next I wanna take profit at $10. So how much I need to enter there? So $10 divided by the pip value, which was 0.095. So I calculate this and I have a 105 pips distance. So to convert it into points, then we multiply it by 10. So that is the points value that we want to put in for the take profits. So we put in 1050 points here. Then in here the red and blue box is all calculated automatically based on the current price. So all we need to do is just click on these two boxes. Then the price is going to be copy paste automatically. So now if we click on modify, then I will have my stop loss and take profit inserted, added to my order. So now you see that there's two lines here, so that's the take profit and stop loss. So when the price reached to the take profit, it closed, and then I will secure my profit. And then when the price reached to stop loss, it will close the trade as well, and then I can control and to the loss to my to what I set up previously. So well, that's how you set up take profit and stop loss. And if you do have any question, just feel free to leave me a comment down there. I will be more than happy to talk with you more on stop loss and take profits. So and well, if you do have any more questions, feel free to leave me a comment as well. So well, I'm guessing that's pretty much it for today, and thank you for watching. If you like my video, give me a like and subscribe to my channel for more live trading video. And I will see you soon next week again. Bye!